And number 3 is no plan. No plan, okay? So my plan today was I wanted to hit my first business by 11 a.m. because I wanted to spend some time working on my training outline and things like that this morning. You've got to have a plan of when you're going to hit that first business, and you got to have some accountability to accomplish that. So you've got to have a plan of what you're going to do. Let me talk to you about what you need to have day one to get out in the field. Number 1, you need to make sure you have business cards. And so I'm going to be talking about that in the Jumpstart program. And I'll be talking about kind of marketing, how you should market yourself, how you should brand yourself out in the field. But I will give you a little tip. If you go to staples.com, if you have a Staples nearby, go to staples.com. You can order business cards. It's like, I paid like $14.50 to get 400 business cards made. And I was able to pick those up the same day. That was pretty cool. So make sure you have some business cards. Make sure you complete our other online courses. So you want to go to ccsalespro.com and click on sales training courses. They're all free. There's 5 courses there that are free. Go ahead and complete those courses first before you get out in the field. That'll give you kind of that basic, baseline of confidence that you need. You're going to need more training than that as you get further along, and that's what the Jumpstart program is about. But that'll kind of give you a good foundational knowledge of merchant services, what a statement looks like, these different things like that. So make sure you complete the online courses. Understand your value proposition. In other words, what are you offering? Now, I'm going to be honest with you and just tell you what mine is right now. So my value proposition right now is EMV compliance. I'm providing these new EMV chip card terminals. But honestly, my other big one is cost savings. It's always been cost savings for me, and so I'm going to try it again. I may change throughout the Jumpstart program and try different value propositions, but as of right now, today, I'm trying out the value proposition of cost savings and the EMV terminals. So I'll let you know how that goes. Identify your sense of urgency. Now, I'm not going to share with you what mine is in this video. You have to watch the Jumpstart program to get more details on kind of different ones. I'm going to use different ones, but there has to be a reason why people should buy from you this week. You want to have like no more than a 5 business day sales cycle time. So you need to have a good sense of urgency. For me, for instance, right now, we have the holidays coming up, which is a pretty big deal. So, it is hard to get people to buy right before the holidays. And so I have something that I'm like, hey, as long as you sign up and activate your account before this date, then I'm going to do this for you. And so there's different value propositions that you can do, but you got to also have that sense of urgency that's going to help them identify why they should sign up with you now versus just why they should sign up in general at any point in the future. So identify a good sense of urgency. Then the other thing you want to do is drive your street. So I did this yesterday afternoon. I picked my street. It's actually kind of a country street in a way, but it's got a lot of businesses on it. And it kind of goes between where I live back behind me here, back in the middle of nowhere. And there's a street that goes kind of between where I'm at towards a city called Tyrone, Pennsylvania, which is also a small town. Let me encourage some of you that have maybe experienced a lot of competition in your market. Don't be afraid to get outside of the big city. Don't be afraid to get into like a small town or even a road on the way to a small town. It's still going to be competitive. They're still going to have a lot of people that have called them, but it's unlikely that there's been very many people that have actually walked into that business to pitch merchant services. So it kind of makes you a novelty, and that's what I'm counting on today, and I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow, but we'll see. But I'm going to be on this street going towards Tyrone, Pennsylvania, and there's probably, I don't know, I drove it yesterday, probably about 50 businesses on it, a lot of auto repair type stuff. There's a lot of other businesses, several really big companies that I'm going to just give a shot at, I'm going to walk into and see what happens. And I'll keep you posted on that. So, drive your street. Couple other things, make sure you have your CRM set up. I'm using our marketing platform, and so I'm going to be entering my leads into that. So make sure you've got your marketing platform set up. Again, if you need help with that, you can go to support@ccsalespro.com, and we can work with you on that. You can email support@ccsalespro.com. And that's really it. That's all I really had for today. But I mainly just wanted to encourage you, if you haven't got down in the field, get out in the field. I had an interesting conversation yesterday with the CEO of a processing company. He's actually ironically doing the same thing I'm doing. He decided to get out in the field and see what it was like because he hasn't been out in a while. And, we were talking about how funny it is because he got out there for like 4 hours and he got like 3 or 4 statements. And, how really the sales side of it really isn't that difficult. It's mainly just getting out in the field and making it happen. So my name is James Shepard. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, make sure you go to youtube.com/ccsalespro to follow my progress on the 20-day Jumpstart program and some of the cool things that we are doing. So I hope you you have a great day in the field. I hope I have a great day in the field, and I'm going to be sharing that with you a little bit more tomorrow. So stay tuned for more videos of me in the field selling merchant services. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great day.